Geoanalysis data. Clues.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new.
Okay.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
So, wait, there's analyzer and there's geoanalysis. Oh, right, okay. Tire tracks. I've already seen this, right?
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Yeah. Agent Smith's at it again. Origami figure. Is it always the same one? That'd be interesting to know.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Yeah, like I said, it'd be good to know if it was the same for all of the victims. Orchid, that's the last one.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Okay, I think we've seen them all. Files. Okay. I'm lifting my controller up. Oh shit. Oh, do I have to watch this animation every time? Okay.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
They all disappear from public places. That's interesting. So that doesn't look good for Sean. This upward one doesn't quite work quite as well.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
So where do we even begin? Yep, he's got his little funky condition.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
He had some powder in his hand or something that I noticed. Why doesn't he just use that?
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
Is this withdrawal symptoms from something? Take Tripto. Let's try and fight it and see what's going to happen.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one was seen.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh shit, am I in the wrong restroom? I got it. I need to check. I think I went in the wrong restroom. I'm not the best with drugs. I don't know if that was like... I think it's definitely some kind of illegal substance. It's not medicinal. Yep, so the paths are going to cross, as I suspected.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Oh dear. I don't flipping know. I have no idea.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh man, I really don't remember these at all. Shit.
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
Oh man.
Brown pants.
I was not paying attention at all.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Can't remember. Stay on the bench. Can't remember. Stay carousel. Stay. I don't know.
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Yeah, that did not go down well. I'm gonna, when I edit this video, I'm gonna see what he was really wearing.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
He should tell her about the blackouts, man.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? Sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
I guess he's just trying to protect himself from any blame. I guess if he tells her that he has the blackouts, then that's going to open up a whole different can of worms. So I guess he's keeping it on the D-low for now.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Ugh, not another one.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
Oh dear. I guess I'll try sympathizing.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Okay, either his store's going to get held up and we're going to save this guy as well, or I'm going to do a bit of a thing here. Can I cheekily go in here? I can. I got to do it. Shit. Damn. I thought maybe, you know, I could do a little... I want to turn back into that aisle, but for some reason I can't. There we go.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
Yep, I'm sensing a pattern here.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
Yep, I'm sensing a bit of a pattern
Shit,
here.
are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to
I didn't
earn
come
it.
down the right aisle here.
You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing
Oh,
my
for fuck's
register,
sake.
sir. That money is mine. I ask you now.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
I just got to keep stalling him, I guess.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name is Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money.
Here we go again. Ooh, swift.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Yeah, Shelby's the man. I'm hoping that he comes together with the FBI guy and Ethan, and they form like a little crew. Dude, he's just gonna leave that robber just lying on the floor. It's one hell of a place she's got here. Quite a lot of characters here though, especially playable ones. It's going to get quite confusing. Gotta make sure I stay on my toes. Okay. Yep, know what you're thinking. Don't want to go to the bed straight away, but like I said, this is one hell of a place to live. Just wonder what this woman's stake in this whole thing is. We didn't really see any of that, so I'm not sure why. I love the neon, the slightly kind of blurry neon outside from the rain. I'm trying to turn back. There was that little camera bit where it looked like we were being watched. Okay, raid the fridge. She's not interested. Okay. I guess that's how she keeps that figure. She doesn't spend too much time raiding the fridge in the middle of the night. I think that's that. I mean, there's nothing else we can do here. Although I could just leave with these clothes on, which probably wouldn't be wise. I'm not sure what are they. Which one's the front door? Alright, let me see if I can put some clothes on. And I'll go outside. It's not an option. Fine. Seems like she doesn't really want to sleep, but... No, not gonna be able to sleep. Do we have like a baseball bat around the house or something? Just so everyone outside gets a nice view. Okay, I mean, there's something weird going on here. It does seem like there's someone here, but where could they possibly hide? I think it wants me to venture outside, perhaps. Let's try one of these doors. One of them's got to be a bathroom, because there's no bathroom around here. Okay. Are we going to get attacked in the bathroom? Whoa, that's a weird... Okay. I thought there was a prompt there, but she didn't do anything. Don't think we can see her have a shower. She's like, nope, you're not getting it. Sorry. Fine. Oh, maybe we are. Oh wow, okay. I can safely say I think this is the first time I've seen a pair of boobs like this in a video game. I'm sure there's a lot of games that have it, but I've not personally seen it before. I think I might have to edit this because it's going to be like community guideline stuff. Right, okay, so we've had the shower. Surely I'm going to like run into something. There we go. If I were her, I'd try and leave the house. Yep, there's something seriously fucking wrong here. I'd be trying to leave. But I can't. I have to go in and investigate. I love how when they get nervous the thing kind of rattles a little bit.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment.
Oh shit, I
The
forgot to press
phone
L2.
on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Come on, man. I was like... I told you this before. Oh shit. Not good. Everyone's getting attacked in this game. I guess I gotta make sure there's at least a little bit of action. Oh boy. Oh shit, this guy's serious. Oh. I tried to switch position to tap it faster, but that wasn't a good idea. I'm not gonna do that again. Whoa, there's two of them? What the fuck? It's not looking good. What? I did that right. Oh man. I think it's... Surely we have to lose here. This is too difficult. But she's put up a mighty good fight, I've got to say. Oh shit. Like I said, I feel like this couldn't have ended any other way, but... Oh! Go, lady! She did a great job. Maybe not. How many of them were there? How did they... Oh my goodness. Oh fuck. Fully fell for that. You crazy woman. Yeah, it's a way to shoehorn in some action, I guess. Okay, so we have a woman who has nightmares of being, like, attacked at her home. It hasn't really told us anything else about the story. I'm sure she'll come into it more and more as we move on. Sarah, is that a fresh one?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
It's pretty cryptic. I mean, it's obvious, but it's cryptic at the same time. It's not really telling us anything that we don't already know. Oh, So it's the same thing that Reza's dad got.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale?
I guess I'll check all of these before I leave.
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police.
I'm surprised he's holding up so well mentally, having gone through what he's gone through with Jason. And the fact that Sean is now disappeared because of him, he would have lost the plot, to be honest.
The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life.
Okay, I doubt he's lying to himself, so...
This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that.
Unless you're a schizophrenic, because that was an option that came up at some point.
What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember.
This goes on forever, so I'm just gonna... Maybe I'll walk and do it at the same time.
It looks like the ticket to a locker. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
Like I said, I don't think they're going to give it to you that easy.
This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before.
He's saying a lot of interesting things, I just want to make sure I get them all.
I think I know where this ticket comes from. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel?
Yeah, that's what we need to somehow find.
Someone sent me that letter for a reason.
You sent it to yourself because you're a lunatic.
I'd give anything to know where Sean is now.
Okay, we're finally starting to run out of options.
There's no way back for me if I've done anything to hurt Sean. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
On the sly. Alright, let's do this quick. Still don't think we're going to drive in this game. Some shitty reporters, man. Not a single one of them got a whiff that someone left. Oh, come on, not again.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Yeah, obviously, I can understand why.
No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that locker. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the state. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
This isn't going well. Come on, Ethan, pull yourself together. It's safe to say I've never had to do this before in a game. Ethan.
Jason!
Jason. it's kind of it's become comical, this whole Jason thing. Oh man.
Jason!
I've got to keep pumping out them Jasons. But Ethan, you're a messed up guy. Maybe this is what happens when he has a blackout.
Jason!
Jason. What's gonna happen when I... No!
Jason!
He's definitely gone for good. But what the fuck is going on in this guy's head? Got serious problems.
Jason!
Either that or there are supernatural happenings in this game.
Jason!
Okay, Ethan's back.
The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Line 18, box number 3.
Sorry about cutting myself off again. I keep forgetting I didn't know he was going to say something there, so that's annoying that they don't give you another chance. It should be the case that when one of these thoughts get cut off, that you get another chance. Was it 18-3 or 318?
Line 18, box number 3.
No. I want it. There we go. I think once I find out what's in this box, I will... No, not 9.
Wrong locker.
Why would they even give me that option? At least we know he's alive for now, so it's got to be something useful, surely. Hopefully it's not like a pinky finger. Is it always the same shoebox, shoe size, I wonder? Come on, open it, man. Fucking hell. Don't think he's had the guts to look at it. VIP. What does that have to do with what we've been doing so far? Okay, quick exploration first. Okay. There's a newspaper there. I thought maybe there'd be like some more updated information, but I guess not. Yeah, don't know what I expected to find in there, but you know, a prompt has to be used, such as this one. I guess a lot of video games you always have the whole thing about we never see the characters like use a toilet and stuff. I guess this one isn't one of those games. It has a thingy system. Okay, checked out everything. What is in the box? See again, you got that shaking prompt. Okay, so I guess Reza was number 3. How many do we have? 4 or 5? Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's garage parking lot, blah 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 blah. Oh wow, okay, at least he's communicating with us, that's something. I don't think he's ever given something this detailed before.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Okay. I wonder if this game comes to like an ultimatum at the end where it's your life versus thing. 5 origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address. Don't know why I said address like an American, but... Okay, so I guess trial 1 begins here, right? Yeah, you better take that, bro. I'd be taking that with me. I'd keep those origami models in my pocket, man. Jason! If you ask me, this is where the game truly begins. So, I'm going to end this first session here, and I'll be back with more fairly soon. I'll try my best not to stay too far away from this game, because then I'll forget everything that's going on in the investigation, and I'll likely fuck it up.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
Yep, that's what it looked like Thing was in as well. Sean.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
You think you do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, man.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole! That's enough!
Yeah, Blake, fuck you.
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
I'm not letting that arsehole get the upper hand. Okay, I'm leaving it here. Be back with more soon. Pretty exciting part of the game. Finally starting to get into some real investigation. So, it's looking good so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'll see you guys soon for more. Take care.